Get ready to Extreme Z Awaken the 3rd year anniversary LRs. How's it everybody? Celtic Link here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Extreme Z battle event for the Fizz LR Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Angel. This event will be unlocked starting tomorrow during the start of the Part 3 of Dokkan's 7th anniversary. So we're going to go ahead and go over the event here, talk about what to expect from the event, as well as some suggested teams I have for you to complete the event. So let's start. The event will be releasing tomorrow, and the weakness, as with all LR Extreme Z battles, is legendary power for a boost in attack and fused fighter for the category damage reduction. So you'll want to use LR characters that have the legendary power link on the fused fighter categories. This is the new category that was introduced with the Dokkan Fest LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So let's take a look here. They are a Fizz type unit, and starting from level 1, they go minus 60% damage reduction on all non-legendary power units. So very important. You're doing 60% less damage without that legendary power link active. So very, very important that you get that. Like all legendary Extreme Z battles, you are getting 3 stones per stage, and there's only 10 stages, totaling in 30 stones. So scrolling on down, once you hit to stage 3, there is a 65% damage reduction. At stage 5, there's a 70% damage reduction. And by stage 7, you have a 75% damage reduction. Why it's very, very important to have LR characters with legendary power active. By the time you get to stage 10 and 11 and beyond, it jumps over 80% damage reduction. So you really, 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 I'm going to keep saying it till I get the point across. You need LR characters to complete the event. This event, along with the Super Saiyan 4 one that'll be released in Part 4, are some of the hardest LR EZAs to have come out as of yet. So be prepared. Now, how do you be prepared? Well, you're going to need some fused fighter characters, specifically ones that are LRs. So the nice thing about the wiki is it does give us a quick glance at some of the characters on the category in which you can use for each of the typings. The main LRs you're probably going to want to use are this LR Gogeta from the 5th year, the LR Vegito, and the LR Goku and Vegeta, who is available currently on the banner for the Super Saiyan 4. So main reason is because they are STR, so they'll have type advantage, but you could fill in with other units too. So let's go ahead and talk about some teams you can use to build for this. So let's go ahead and switch over here. Alright, and let's do this number. Alright, so I have some teams set up here on my game. The first of the teams is this one up here. This is at the top. This is basically the LR Super Saiyan 4 teams. If you happen to have pulled them, they are a Fused Fighters leader, so that'll be a good chance to use them. Would definitely recommend. Turn the music down a little bit here. Alright, so with them in the first team, I'll be bringing this STR Goku and Vegeta, the Vegito like I mentioned, and the LR Gogeta. I'll be filling it out with other 2 tech legendary characters. I'll be using the Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta, and I'll be using the 5th year LR Vegito. This way, my entire team has legendary power active. Now, you may not have all of those LRs, so I did throw together another team that you could possibly use. This one more STR focused if you didn't want to bring the tech type units, but I'm still recommending using these guys as the leader, since it'll offer at least 3 of the units on this team the 200% leader skill. And so we'll be bringing the Gogeta, the Vegetos, and then here we'll be bringing this guy and Barlot. They'll actually work pretty good just kind of as the third slot. They'll still get their damage reduction, and Gogeta will have types effective against all types, so he'll kind of be doing some okay damage. Don't expect much from them because there is that 80% damage reduction to the end, but at least they'll have their own damage reduction when facing the Gogeta. Now, let's say you didn't pick up the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Then maybe you have the 5th year LR. So another team I would suggest is running Fusion / Final Trump card with the STR Gogeta. And then you can basically run this team down here. With the Vegito, where is it? The Gogeta, and you can actually bring your own Fizz Gogeta with you. He'll be doing all right, but I would just be wary that he's not going to be doing as much damage as probably some of the rest of your units. But so this is a Fusion / Final Trump card team that you could run. And then lastly, I did have 2 other teams I wanted to suggest. I'm unsure of how well they'll perform. I'll definitely test them out for you guys, and you guys will see me do that when I put out the video for the Extreme Z battle. But I do have a free-to-play team using the STR Vegito as the leader, along with several free-to-play units that are on the Fused Fighter category. The Goten, he won't be getting too much of his buffs because he needs a Trunks and a Goku on the team to work, but we could still make it work. Bringing the Candy Vegito, the Tiancha or Yamhan. I don't like Yamhan. I'm gonna call him Tiancha. And then the Deku. We'll have to see how well this team does. I'm not promising anything with it, but maybe we'll test it on the early stages. But this is the best I could come up with for a free-to-play team on the Fused Fighter category. Otherwise, worst case scenario, you have none of the units mentioned above. Run full STR. So I decided to put together a team using STR Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's STR 130 lead, and then just threw it with a bunch of LR STR characters that I have that will semi work well together. So there you have it. There is the team suggestions for the easy battle. Hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully this gives you an idea of what you guys could run to clear the event. You'll see me live doing the event when it drops, and I'll be sure to test out each and every one of these teams for you, just like I always do. So that's it for the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And in the comments down below, let me know. I still want to get an idea. Who are you guys more excited for? Int Vegito or Fizz Gogeta's Easy A? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, if nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.